Hey guys, real quick here, I just want to tell you how exciting this hunt actually was. Mike and I were sitting on the ground and we saw about 15 to 20 does along with these other deer that we're going to show you. Um, these deer were on top of us. We couldn't be moving all that much to get them all on film, so we did get the nice bucks on film, but we did see about 15 to 20 does that are not on film. So just wanted to let you know how exciting this actually was and hopefully enjoy the rest of the hunt.
Alright, we have a couple of bucks coming. One looks like a 6 point. The other looks like a pretty nice buck. They're maybe 75 yards coming this way. Let's see if we can do this. There's one more to the right of it. That's bigger.
Oh, dude, it's another shooter. I'm gonna have great footage, John. I'm gonna have. Oh my lord.
Alright guys, it's October 15th. We're back here in Ada, Michigan. It's about a half hour ago. Saw some deer coming behind us, and it happened to be a bachelor group of bucks actually. There were two nice ones. First one we never really got on footage, but the second one was a pretty nice 8 point. They never came in close enough, but we got some good footage of them. We've also seen a bunch of does, so right in the action of the deer. There's a lot of them around us, so maybe we'll see some more.
Dude, they're sparring. He's making a scrape, John. The 4x2 is. We just had these two sparring. This one is making a scrape right here. He's a 4x2, 2.5-year-old that we got some trail cam pictures of. This is pretty cool right here. I'm talking because it's so windy. They have no clue what's going on. He's rubbing his preorbital gland on that branch right there. John, I think it's a shooter. I do. Yeah, I think that's a good buck, buddy. I take him. Dude, yeah. I'm on him. I'm on him. I'm on him.
Meh.
Meh. I'm on him. I'm on him. I'm on him.
Meh.
Meh.
I'm shaking. We just had this 6-point come in. He's a buck that I've gotten a bunch of pictures of. He's a 4x2. He came in with another little 4 or 6-point, but they sparred a little bit. He made a scrape about 50 yards in front of us. Came right towards us. He came within 6 yards maybe to our left. He kind of spooked, but he ran out to about 15 yards, and I was able to pull back, get a shot. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure I hit him real high. I know I hit him, but he was real close. I hit him high. I think he might have ducked a little bit, but I got a high shot on him, so I saw him run off. Did not see him go down. So I'm not sure what happened. So we're gonna give it some time. Check the arrow. See, I know right where I hit him, and I saw the arrow in him. So I don't know. We'll see what happens.
So basically what we did is Jon built a kind of a makeshift tiki hut blind thing here, and partly because, you know, Jon and I want to hunt together and film, but I can't go in trees because of my hand injury, so he's been a sport, and we just kind of put this blind spot here together. And what saved us was the back cover. I am standing right where this deer was staring at us. I'm about 8 yards away. That's how close this deer was. And Jon shot him at about, I'm thinking 20 yards. So this is just kind of an idea of, that's the situation we were in, having that deer that close.
We reviewed the footage, and I did definitely hit him high. We're gonna pack up and get out of here. So we're gonna come back later this afternoon, give him about 4 or 5 hours. We did see him run off. Last we saw him was a couple hundred yards away. So we're gonna back out and come back later this afternoon, and hopefully we can find him.
What we got here is a scrape that he was making. There wasn't anything here before. I think I mean, he did this right in front of us. You can see, if I zoom in here, that's the top branch. He licked, and as I kind of said, he was rubbing it with his preorbital gland, you know, leaving his personal DNA, if you will. The preorbital gland scent is unique for each specific buck, and so kind of neat right there. Made the scrape right in front of us.
Alright, it's 4 o'clock. We've given the buck plenty of time. I hit it real high. I'm hoping it caught some lung. There are some big arteries up along the top of the spine, so we're hoping we caught one of those. That we did review the footage, and it looked like the arrow hit the opposite shoulder. So hopefully we can find it. We're going to get back on the trail and see if we can get it.
So basically, Jon and I this morning, we tracked for like 60, 70 yards, and we found the arrow. We have 2/3 of the arrow that came out. We hit the off shoulder. We know that. The broadhead's in there, and there might be 5 or 6 inches of arrow with that broadhead. Hopefully, when he's running, it's, you know, it's oscillating around and causing some damage in there. But we got Jon and his girlfriend and his father and myself back here, sets of eyes, and we got flashlights and all kinds of tracking devices so we can get this deer and ethically take care of the situation.
It's 11 o'clock. We've been tracking all afternoon. We started at 3 o'clock, went until a little before dark. Kind of lost the blood trail, so we backed out. And we have this product called Blue Star Highway, and it's kind of like forensic type stuff. You use it when it's pitch black out, no lights or anything. You spray it, any blood will light up. So we went back out with that, and we went to our last spot of blood, and we actually followed the blood for about 100 more yards. He went through some thick stuff. I don't know how this deer went through there. Obviously it was a high shot, you could see from the video, but this deer could have survived. Just the way he was moving through that thick stuff, I don't know. I don't see a wounded deer being able to do that. So we tracked him hard, did all we could do. So honestly, I mean, this is a bad shot on my part. I should have taken a little more time on the shot and put it on him better, but it happens. So we tried our best and we didn't find him. So we had an awesome morning, saw lots of deer, and we'll be back in that spot soon. So hopefully we'll see some more of those big guys and put a better shot on them and get them down for you.